Can we make a parallel with your experience, together with an experience that brings us a mother, a nun, an important nun? You will help me, Mother Speranza. Mother Speranza, she was too marked by the stigmata. She had so much suffering. She was attacked by the devil. And I remember that you presenting a project that Our Lady told you about. You spoke about drilling a well that still has not been allowed today. The same thing happened to Mother Speranza. She made a well and extracted a beneficial water for all, isn't it? Well, Our Lady one day told me that where we gather to pray at the 3rd of the month, there will be water, a well. It would have been a water for healing the body and soul of the people. Obviously, everything is complicated because there actually could not be a well there. In the sense that it's a park, it's a very difficult place, there is a constraint, but I absolutely believe what Our Lady says, so I'm convinced that it will happen. One day, in my desperation, I turned to Mother Speranza. I say, Mother, how can I do? I mean, it's not possible here to do it, only you can help me. And Mother Speranza said, I will be close to you, don't worry. It was difficult for me too, but I'm close to you and the water will come out. So this was the experience with Mother Speranza. May I ask you a question? To make a parallel always with these important mystics, also a testimony of Emma, the little girl that is close to you. She told us about one of your, let's say, bilocation. Do you feel these conditions when, not really, I will tell you, the first time it actually happened with Emma, and often people tell me, well, here I would like to underline something that is important to me, just to show how fit to ground I could be. So many people told me, you know, I saw you in the hospital, I saw you shaking my hand, you took me to the surgery room, I saw that you were in the corridor of my house. Those were actually people who were obviously ill, they had some suffering, and I just thought, imagine that, what the faith can do in people's head. They can see me, maybe it's not even true. This was my thought, I'm very sincere. But then there were too many of those testimonials. So I asked myself a question. This time there is something weird. But then later, speaking with the priests who follow me, they explained what was happening to me. So, well, I don't realize it often, but when it was for Emma, while she was going to the X-ray, doing X-ray on her arm, in that case, I realized that I was next to her in a corner of the room with a rosary in my hand. I was praying. So did you have a perception of this thing? Yes, that time, yes, that is important. Sometimes, no, I tell you the truth. I don't know why it happens, but I realized, at least from what people say, that sometimes they have pains, they suffer, or they see me in hospital, but I don't realize it.